As a business owner, it is really important for you to have a well-planned, highly targeted advertising and marketing program that will increase your brand awareness and reach those coveted new customers. One of the most effective ways for you to accomplish this is with a cable TV campaign. Now, while I admit the cord has been getting cut, cable TV still offers a wide audience and the ability to target specific consumers, making it a really attractive option. What I would like to provide you with are 6 steps that you can follow when using cable TV ads as part of your advertising strategy. Step number 1, you got to identify your target audience. You know, the first step in buying any ad campaign is to identify who your audience is. Who are your customers? Where do they spend their time watching TV? Are they primarily men? Are they women? Are they young? Are they old? Right? Knowing your target audience is going to help you choose the right networks and the right programs to advertise on. You know, few companies are true mass merchandisers and can afford to try to reach everyone. And I'm guessing your customer is a little more specific than that. So do your research and really get to know who your customer is so you can properly target them. Step 2, you got to take time to research the networks and the programs. Once you have identified who your target audience is, now it's time for you to research the networks and the programs that cater to that audience. Look into the different shows, the different programming options that are available by each of the networks. You need to determine if those shows align with that audience. And do not buy just what you want to watch. Make sure you buy the programs that your customers are actually watching. And additionally, take the time to research the networks to get an idea of how many viewers they actually reach. This will help you determine the reach of your campaign and that return on your investment. Now, your local cable rep will be more than happy to provide you with this information. Step number 3, it's time to negotiate those ad rates. Once you've identified the networks and the programs that reach your audience, now it's time for you to start negotiating. Now, most business owners I know, they seem to really like this part, the negotiating. So the obvious goal here is to get as many ads as you can in the day parts and in the programs that reach your target audience for the least amount of money. And it is no secret that the more you buy, the less you're going to pay. Just remember that all traditional media advertising outlets are highly negotiable. So go ahead and have fun with that one. Now, step 4, it's time to choose your ad format. When you're negotiating ad rates, you are going to be choosing what format or the length of the ad you're going to run. Cable networks offer a variety of ad formats: bumper ads, 15-second spots, 30-second, 60-second, even longer form infomercials. What you got to do is consider the type of message that you want to convey and, of course, the budget you've got to work with when you are choosing what that ad format is. Just remember, attention spans are incredibly short, so it's better to buy a bunch of shorter length ads and drive up your repetition rather than a few longer form ads. Now comes the fun part. You get to actually create your ad. Once you've kind of chosen the format of the ad you're going to run, it is time to go out and get it produced. And you got a lot of choices for this one. If you got the skill and the gear, you can obviously create it in-house. You can always hire a freelancer or a local video production company. What is critically important here is you create an ad that will effectively communicate your message. You need to tell your story so it is meaningful, memorable, and relevant to your targeted customer. And the final step, you got to track your results. Hey, just like any paid ad campaign you're running, you have got to track the results of that campaign. Keep an eye on the metrics that are important to you: traffic, website traffic, leads, store traffic, and of course the big one, sales. You will never know if the campaign is successful or not unless you track it to determine if those ads were effective. This will allow you to make better decisions about your future campaigns. So let's wrap this up. Video consumption is at an all-time high. Consumers cannot seem to get enough video, and I believe that you should consider cable TV as a potential source to reach those new customers and grow your sales. And contrary to what you might have heard, cable TV is alive and well and can prove to be a highly effective way for you to increase your brand awareness and reach your targeted audience. By following these few steps, I believe you can effectively buy cable TV ads that will reach that targeted audience and achieve your advertising goals. Just remember, always keep your target audience in mind and create an ad that tells your story and delivers your message in a fun, believable, and meaningful way.